And on MLB The Show 20 again, road to the show here. And so let's go ahead and get right into it. Try to squeeze as much in as we can. Let's go.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. The Seawolves will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Grayson Rodriguez, a right
downhill plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front.
Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Ruda retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamie Escalona.
Third baseman, Jamie
Cespedes, base runner at first with one out. One up. Mathis has a play, and he brings it in for the second out. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Bowie is out in front 1-0. Stepping up now, Marcus Mathis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Mathis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Let's go, kid.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter, the catcher, Adley.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Seawolves lead it 2-1. Into the box, Marcus Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mathis.
Let's go, baby.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0. fly, kid. Let her fly.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep
Was
right
it enough?
field.
Nope.
Cespedes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Marcus Mathis.
Shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
Like you can, come on.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him, fouled away. Isaac Matson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Guys.
For the Bay Sox, number 58, Isaac Matson.
I like jumping on new pitchers on the first pitch, and I also like coming at them, forcing them to throw strikes. Just depends on that first pitch.
Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Takes this the other way to right, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
The 2-2. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So digging in now, Zach Short, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up. And no one can get there as it falls. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Ball in the air, let the computer initially
Hey, that's what you
guide
try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it.
Christopher Cespedes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Erie Seawolves used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Eric Benitez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Grayson Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
getting better. I mean, that's what, 1 for 4, 250, batting 250 for that game. Need to be batting at least 2 for 4. And let's go 300 to 500, somewhere in there. We definitely need to do some more batting cage stuff. Easy enough. I'm batting 238 now. It's better than 77. Jesus. Started out absolutely horrible. There's a reason why I'm batting in the 9 hole.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Current and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit that
For the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now in the box, Marcus Mathis. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Excuse me.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Man, that
There
was
aren't many
close.
times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. Because that's a tough play for the
I'll take
catcher
it.
right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you
No,
for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your
Make the turn,
PGs.
find the ball.
You tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Striding into the box, Marcus Mathis.
Shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's right here one time.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
There's a high pop-up. Owen is there for it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Seawolves are out on top, 2-0.
It's a beautiful field.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stephen Alames.
The second baseman, Stephen Alames.
The ground out to short, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Seawolves lead it 2-0. Into the box now, Travis Swaggerty. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the 0-2. It's on the ground out to second. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that point.
Now to the plate, Marcus Mathis.
Number 9, shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Faedo takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Nick Tropiano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Trent Skutnik records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs, 7 hits.
1 for 3, batting 300. See what this game entails. We are not that good.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. Altoona find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Robert Callahan will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Travis Swaggerty.
Nobody.
Toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire...
Digging in, Marcus Mathis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
You gotta get a day off sometime.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Turned on down the line.
Got it, coach.
And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Pinero.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
Mathis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right.
You okay, buddy?
You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Here you go.
So striding in, Zach Short, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Short. Let's go now. One side.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Mathis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mathis.
Let's go, baby.
Let's hit right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up.
Get down. Shit.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The Curve lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Marcus Mathis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let's do it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Come on, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, be patient, get yours. See it, drive it right here. Come on, baby.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Ruined my challenge.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Daniel Pinero, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Big driver. Let's go right here.
The set and the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
Round hard.
Landry is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Valerio. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bo Sulcer records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
What, 1 for 2? So batting 500 for that game? Because a hit by pitch doesn't count as an at bat. And so that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bleach Dane here with DGTV. Peace out, guys. See you soon.